As a lot of you guys know, I've been talking shit about this dude for quite a while. I'm fully aware. Let's just say I'm a guy that can read a room. And I understand through history that one thing he likes to do to people like myself is share messages and attempts to reach out to him. There's no potential. There's nothing this man can say to me. I'm everything he wishes he could be, and that's what makes him so mad. This guy is something I want to be so bad. So I've seen this done time after time, right? Where he finally is backed in a corner to where he feels like he has to respond. And the first thing he does, checks his DMs. And then he realizes that the person that he's on back and forth with at one point had reached out to him in some attempt to befriend him or say something nice to him. I realized that there's a chance, a very slim chance, as I said, dude can't see me. And that's gotta suck. I know that there's a slight chance that he will come out on social media and show the messages that I've sent to him in attempts to reach out. And it pains me to say this because I know that a lot of you guys probably look up to me, and maybe I'm jumping the gun and he wouldn't say anything. And maybe I'm just going to make a fool out of myself for nothing. But I want to take that ammunition from him, and I want to be honest with you guys, and I want to go ahead and put out the messages that I have sent to Ryan Upchurch that were unanswered, and then I was eventually blocked on Instagram, never to be answered. So here we go. So first one here is, what do you think of my song? I accurately depicted you throughout. So that was my song, and I'll leave a link below. She's not real. Referring to the egregious shit he said about a girl who had tragically passed away. Rest in peace, Kylie Rodney. Anyway, I've had to have said something devastating after that, so let's move on. 10K, huh? Some of you guys have been around for a while will remember this one. He just randomly wakes up one day in the middle of all this freaking out. And then he just out of the blue, he makes an Instagram reel and he says, you know what? Somebody come on my property and stole my dog. I'm offering a $10,000 reward right now. 10 grand, huh? Well, I'll tell you where your old pooch is. Wait, the dog ended up being asleep next to the YouTube shack room. I'm just procrastinating at this point, so let's do it. Are you afraid of what daddy's gonna say about you online? This is what I was referring to when I was talking to you guys, like last week or the week before, about how this guy's father reached out to me, so sick of his son's bullshit. Can you please help me put a video together, because I can't reach out to him on any social media platform. The only thing I know to do is to put a video together, because that's where my son lives, is on the internet. That was me sending him the very last message I've ever sent him and saying, hey, what's the matter? You afraid your dad's gonna say something about you? Yeah, I'd be doing damage control if I was you.